Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros. Continuing Super Mario Galaxy. We found Bowser's head out in space, and we thought, you know what? Let's go explore it.
And straight into his nostrils.
Bam! Right into his eye.
That'd be creepy and weird.
Now,
that actually reminds me of, oh man, that movie was weird. So actually I have a story. So remind me, old movie story.
Why don't you want to tell it right now?
No, because I don't want to do it right now. Remind me later. No, okay, we can.
So are you going to tell a story?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the movie, so basically it's a movie, and when I watched it when I was, how old was I? Like 10, maybe 15? And I just remember having nightmares about it, sort of. Not it wasn't about it, but I think that's where they kind of came from, the nightmares. Can I hit them?
They're wearing baseball hats. No, they almost look like they're wearing halves
batting
of baseballs.
helmets?
Or yeah, batting helmets, kind of. I mean, I know
anyway,
metal.
the movie though was called The Fantastic Journey, I think, and it was about.
I've never heard of that.
It's an older movie. I don't really know. It's just an older movie. Hey, Bullet Bill,
Is it like
come
a
here.
Disney movie?
No. It's thank you. You accidentally did my job for me. Good job. That was good. It's a movie about. I think it's some sort of like not scientist, like the leading professor of like this. I don't know, basically a very important person. I don't know exactly what the situation was, but very important person has like a brain tumor. And so they're like, he has to stay alive. We have to save him. And the only way for them to do that is to actually go in and destroy the tumor from the inside. The only way they can do that is
that
to...
does sound familiar.
Yeah, they send a team of like 4 people and they put him on this ship, like the submarine. They shrink the submarine down and they inject him like right into the blood vessel. Anyway, the whole thing.
I knew I should have stayed home today.
Yeah, it's like a real version of that. Yeah,
Because they do that.
Magic
They
School
do that
Bus.
in the Magic School Bus. There's
Well,
an episode where they go into.
They do that
Arnold's,
to Arthur.
Yeah, no.
Arnold. Sorry, Arthur's
Arnold, yeah.
Arthur's the cat or whatever.
Right
he was.
on the Magic School Bus.
Yeah, Arnold.
Anyways, sorry. Continue with your story.
What was his cousin's name?
I don't remember.
I don't.
The last
remember.
time I saw Magic School Bus was like in 4th grade.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
anyway, the whole movie to me was fascinating because it's like, oh, I love the human body and like exploring it and the way they portray the things and whatnot. But the one thing I guess that freaked me out was I think there was a time where they were in the inner ear. Okay, I need to go.
You're destroying his legs or something?
Yes, something. Actually, no. You have to climb up his legs.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh.
They were like in the inner ear. Oh gosh. And everyone in the what was it? Everyone in the operating room. No. Everyone in the operating room had to be deadly quiet because
remember that now.
Anything that disturbed it would basically cause a massive trauma to the people inside because the inner ear is filled with fluid and all of a sudden this thing's just getting destroyed. You know, your visceral small thing. Anyway, at some point, some guy like tripped over something and I don't know why he was moving around. He was probably fired after this. Anyway, but some guy like he was come on, blow up the thing. And I think I just need to get it to blow up that one actually. But something like he dropped the tool and then it fell on the floor and made a whole bunch of noise. And then basically one of the guys fell into a part of the inner ear and then the body started attacking him like he was a germ and he died. And I think that was the part that freaked me out.
Man, I do remember
something
that
like
now.
that. Something like that. But the movie was pretty cool. Like it was probably like the era of
like
Star Wars, like 1970s, 1980s, something like that. I think it's called The Fantastic Journey.
It's a weird name for a movie going inside.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't sound like a.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds fantastic, fine. I wouldn't say journey. I mean, yes, but like a journey, I would think you go somewhere rather than you get shrunk and go somewhere. I don't know.
I mean, why not just name it inside the human body or something like, or some biological thing? So it's kind of like, oh, this is Yeah, I do remember that now, vaguely.
Actually, speaking of kind of old movies, there's also one called Journey to the Other Side of the Sun or something.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah. That movie weird.
Was super weird. So, guys, if you haven't seen that, and I bet 95% of you probably have not seen that or
heard of it. Yeah,
or even heard of it
because it's an older movie too. I think
like
it's one
20s or 30s movie. It's black and white. So it was
from what I remember. Yes, I don't know if it was that old, but yeah, it was pretty old.
And I remember
Fountain's Opal. Okay.
In the movie, the scientists, they wanted to go to the other side of the sun. That was the whole journey to the other side of the sun.
The whole thing is they had detected a planet that was exactly in orbit with it was a mirror image orbit with the moon, with the Earth.
Yeah.
And so they couldn't ever see it, but they were able to detect it somehow. I don't know how.
And so they send one astronaut. Like, why wouldn't you send more? Or maybe they did, but only one guy survived. So they send this guy. He goes in his spaceship to the other side. He lands on the planet, and it is the exact same. You can continue.
Sorry. I'm looking at you.
I know.
Listening.
I'm like, nobody else can. Yeah.
Sorry.
It is the exact same as our planet, except for one thing. Which is really weird. I don't know who thought of this, but like whenever they write, it's all backwards. Like everything is backwards.
It's a mirror image.
It's a mirror image of, and so the scientists are like, why did you turn around? Why didn't you keep going? And he's like, no, I did. I'm from the other. And they're like, no, you're not. You're the same guy. Blah blah blah. And he pretty much gets put in an insane asylum, and that's kind of how the movie ends.
I think he does at some point either escape or something, and then get out. I don't know. I do remember that one being very weird.
Yeah, it was
because like he goes to his house and like looks at all the art on the wall and it's backwards.
Yeah, it's all mirrored.
He sees a letter from his wife to someone. It's backwards. He sees her ID. It's backward. Like everything is. It's just like, what is going on here? And so that was a pretty interesting one too. I think these were movies that our mom wanted to show us to
probably
to
scare us.
Scare us as children. No. I think they were movies that she could rent from the library.
Oh yeah,
I think that's
that's where we got into Laurel and Hardy because they were in the 1920s and 30s. Like, why would we ever watch them?
But
because they're in the library and they're free and
exactly. Yeah, it's a free way of entertaining your kids. You have a library, so buy some books and then rent some movies.
Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, we've seen all their movies. Maybe not all of them, but
they're pretty funny though.
We've seen a good amount of them. Let's see, what other movies did we see from?
I don't know.
I just remember old movies we saw. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't think of anything specifically besides those two. I may think of something and be like, yeah, that one. But I can't think of anything right now. So this is one of the things I like about this game. I don't know if I'll be able to do it very well, but you can, because this is a very, because it's a very small, each one of these little blocks is basically a planet, or at least it's kind of how they do it.
Yeah,
I think that's how they kind of
gravity.
So you can, in theory, jump and then over the thing and keep going. Keep going. It's like man. You can almost like orbit. It's pretty funny.
That is cool.
So, and I don't think I can do it
long ways. No.
Actually, here, let me try that at an angle. If I try it like, I don't know, from here to there. I don't know. That's kind of what I did, I guess.
You can get the first one, the second one. No, you cleared it. No, you're not going to get it this time.
Yeah, I'd have to readjust how I'm holding the controller.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I always find that fun because you can, and then you can actually let go, and then I think Z. Okay, right. Each of these things.
And then there was a movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yes, which they did
actually remade with Brendan Fraser, I believe.
Yeah. And they kind of they didn't really remake it.
And I think they remade it again with Dwayne Johnson or something like that. I feel like I remember him being in, or maybe it was like a second one or something. I don't know. Anybody in the audience, in the chat comments can correct me if they know. I feel like there's a movie Dwayne Johnson was in that was like, I think it was something like that. I don't know.
Jumanji?
But Jumanji's funny.
No,
I'm looking forward to the second one.
They're not remaking it. They're making a sequel.
Yeah, which I'm not sure how, because in the end of
this one is going to be a board game, and everyone else who's seen that other one, they're like, "That's the first one."
Yeah. Well, I don't want to spoil Jumanji. So if you haven't seen it, just mute for a couple seconds and then unmute or whatever. But we might be talking about it, so continue at your own risk.
Whatever. Is it really your fault if you spoil a movie that's been out for like a decade?
Jumanji has the first one.
No. Okay, I thought you meant that one. I was like, because it's been out for a long time.
So, anyways, spoiler alert: at the very end of Jumanji, which I guess it's not really that much of a spoiler, but they destroyed the system, the gaming system.
How dare you?
How are they going to get back inside Jumanji? And like, even if they could, why would they want to? That kind of thing. I'm interested to see how they're gonna bring it back.
Why would you go back?
Or is it like a prequel? Like, oh man, there's more stuff that happened inside, and we just couldn't cover it all, which would be kind of weird.
The Untold Stories of Jumanji. What's his name? Smolder Braystone needs to go to the restaurant. Like just some stupid thing.
Yeah, man, that was a funny movie.
Yeah, Dr. Smolder Braystone. That's an awesome first name, Smolder. Like that's what rocks do when they're cooling down.
This just took a weird turn, but since we're talking about the center of the Earth, have you heard? I can't remember who we were talking to, but we were talking about it had to do with like the end times. Oh, hey, it's Captain Toad. But it was something like there's some scriptures or something of where the location of hell is and stuff like that, and I can't remember who were talking about it. But they said like there's a place on Earth where you can hear like screams and
I've heard that too.
And it's like a super.
Well, it had to do with if I remember correctly, I just grab it right. Okay, yeah. I think it was like they had scientists whatever had drilled down into the Earth and then had like listening devices.
Yeah, and they heard it. Well, maybe Now, granted, we try to anthropomorphize everything, so it might not have been screaming, but that's what they just said it sounded like. It could have been like the Earth groaning or something, and like, oh, that's what it was, or the lava or something.
The Earth groans inwardly,
or like steam going through. I don't know. They're like,
oh,
that's screaming. Like, well, no,
okay, the platform will make itself. Okay, good. Where's the nest? It's over here. Yes. Where's the last one?
Keep going and then go to the
right.
Can you go to the right at all?
I think it's back here.
Ooh.
Yes, to the right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was just weird. Like again, there's no biblical evidence or whatever of that, but I can't remember who we were talking to.
Now come get your star. Oh, thank you, Mr.
Now it's way over here.
I think it's actually the beginning, so it's not too bad.
So if you do go to the center of the Earth, you could get to hell.
No,
I don't know. You'll die before you get probably.
I was gonna say they didn't remake it, but on the third Ice Age, I think it was the third one or the fourth one, whatever, they go to the dinosaur place that's like under the rock, under the ice layer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't know which one it is.
With that crocodile hunter guy.
Yeah,
that's basically what he is.
Oh man, he's so funny.
But I liked that one. But that was that's kind of the, not really the story, but it's kind of like close to the center of the Earth. There's a place I think it had like dinosaurs. I don't remember.
Hey, it would be cool if there was something like that. I mean, granted, you couldn't have the light unless there was some natural light. But it would be cool if something like that actually existed. Like an Aquaman, which, you've seen Aquaman. So in Aquaman, there's they go through like, well, it's not really like the center of the Earth. It is kind of, but it's like they go through a small portal thing.
Didn't they say center of the Earth?
But it's like they go through I don't know what they called it. It wasn't a warp hole or I don't remember. But it'd be interesting if there was something actually like that. And my reminder just went off to drink apple cider vinegar.
Camayels. I don't know if that's how you say that.
Not
is that Spanish? Would that be Spanish? Camayel?
No. I don't think so.
But like that's how you say the Spanish, because that's actually one of the letters is the two L's. It's I'd have to say the alphabet to remember which one that is.
Do you drink? Have you been drinking? Oh yeah, sorry, man, yawning. Do you drink apple cider vinegar or no?
I have before. I haven't done it regularly.
I've been trying to drink it every day, like a cup a day, and
What are you doing?
No, you didn't even balk at that. I was like, oh, I drink a cup of apple cider vinegar.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a cup. Well, I drink a gallon.
At least a liter. I mean, like,
yeah.
If we're not gonna go big or go home.
Which a tablespoon in itself is disgusting. But I mix it now. I used to mix it with water and honey. But now I just drink it with like cranberry juice or whatever.
They're showing me that I can jump and then spin jump, or I could just
really.
Okay, I have to spin jump anyway. I was just
you almost died.
But I was saying, or I could just long jump. You know, good job. And then you can get the coins.
But anybody in the comments drink apple cider vinegar? Any kind of benefits? I did some research.
Like, is it actually? There is evidence that it's healthy.
Well, no. What I found was there's not enough evidence to say, oh, it'll help you lose weight and it'll help you blah, blah, blah. Like, there wasn't enough research, so they don't know. But they did say, like, it's not bad for you and the ingredients are healthy, so it's like, yeah, you can take it. Just don't take too much of it because it's acid.
Yeah. Like,
acidity.
I mean, that's with anything. I mean, you can have too much salad. Like you can. No, like if you only. What?
Too much salad?
Yeah, if you only.
Too many vegetables.
No.
What do you think?
I said
the Daniel
salad.
fast. Yeah,
there
are vegetables in salad. Did you mean lettuce?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, lettuce. Okay.
Yeah, because I guess there's technically.
And it's not really too much lettuce. It's you're not getting enough nutrients of.
Because salad does not have. Sorry, salad. I was say I just killed that.
Yeah, he's dead.
I just killed the Koopa. I'm just like, I'm just gonna throw your shell at this chest.
But yeah, lettuce does not have any value.
Yay. Yeah, it's a negative. It's a negative calorie. Nutritious. Is that what it's called? Negative calorie food. It takes more calories to burn the lettuce down into. Basically, it takes more calories to reduce
there was something up back.
Glucose. Okay.
There's something
or whatever. It's the sugar that your body uses. I think it's glucose.
A little left.
Then it does.
Climb. Can you get up to that?
Yeah.
Like at the very top of that thing? Because there was
probably
something.
Not.
Yeah, whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. So it looks like a mini star thing. I don't know what that is. Oh no! Oh, it's just.
I almost died.
Oh, I guess it's so you can. Oh, no more star bits! Woohoo! Wow, there's a lot in here. But yeah, so I and I've been taking apple cider vinegar for maybe a few months, and I'm like, you're like, oh, do you notice anything different? Like, not really. I don't really notice anything different. I mean, I've changed some of the stuff I eat a little bit. I try to work out 4 times a week. So it's like, man, I feel so much. Well, it's not just the apple cider vinegar. You know, it's probably an assortment of things. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's one thing people need to not. I need to not do that. If I get hit, I need to. Can I hit you with this? No, I can't. Oh no, he's throwing ammo at me. You're smart.
And you know exactly what to do. I wouldn't even know what to do.
I'm a professional. No. It is funny how these kind of games sometimes the boss is like, ha, take this. Here's a 9mm pistol. And you're like, thank you. And then you just start using that to kill them.
Yeah, it's like, but surely they wouldn't throw a gun at me. No, it's loaded. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Surely.
You think like, oh, well, surely they wouldn't give it to me loaded that I can use it against them. Barely got it. Barely. And threw it out into space.
That was great.
Like, I don't want this shell.
Like, right in his face.
And there we go. 3's the magical Nintendo number for some reason. Wait, I wanted his staff. I wanted his magic abilities. Dagnabbit.
Yeah, for all the
lousy star.
For all the power stars that Mario gets, they don't really give him that much reward. It's like, thank you, here's some cake. It's like, okay, if you can make a magic wand with one of these things, and in Super Mario, I mean, it may not be the same power stars, maybe they're different, but like, if he can make a magic wand, they can throw fireballs and whatnot, and summon, whatever, shells. With one of these, and I collected 120 of them in Super Mario 64, okay, I could create an army with these things, and you're just gonna like, thank you. You know, It is funny. He doesn't get much appreciation. Of course, then.
Well, isn't Mario?
So go ahead here. You can do this one because I did the browser one.
Okay, well, it's time to next time.
Okay, actually, do you want to do this one?
Rolling green.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, is quick. It like a golfing one?
It's sort of. You have to hold the controller like this and like move him. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just do it real quick because this one is pretty. This one is pretty. It can be frustrating, and I remember how to kind of do it. So you wouldn't have to kind of learn it and then figure it out and then all that stuff.
Oh, it's got the old style Mario music.
Yeah, this was the same music that was on that Sweet Sweet Galaxy. So I think it tells you.
Hey, now if you're thinking about just rolling that ball away, you'd better listen to old Billboard here. First, jump on top of the ball. Okay, I guess he's wanting you to.
Okay, that's so weird. I was gonna walk up.
Read.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up and get, and then this.
You're on the ball. Now hold it straight up. Right, that's it. That's what we call the basic position. All right, well, you know how to do this. You can skip all this stuff.
I was gonna walk over and read the sign, and the sign's like, "Hey, get over here and read me."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Whoa." Yeah, I know how to do it.
And who even put a star in a? And how is Mario even doing that?
Magic power. I don't know.
Can you not like?
You're smart.
Wait, why is it? How is this hard? It's giving you barriers.
No. It doesn't though. Later on.
Oh.
Yeah, somehow he's able to perfectly balance this. So like just this little bit. It can be. I guess it can be frustrating. And this one gives you
star bits. Star shinies.
Slowly.
We need to do putt-putt golfing again. I like putt-putt golfing.
Yeah, no, it is really fun. I mean, I actually like golfing, but that one, like the amount of time I mean, even when we do scramble, the amount of time it takes to do that is like I would almost rather do like just do 9 holes of golf.
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
I mean, like, I could do 18 if we did a scramble. If we're doing it like for real golf, then yeah, I'd only want to do 9 holes just because I'm not a very good golfer.
I'll probably just skip the last one.
Way over there. No. Oh man, you almost died.
Wow.
Why did you?
Well, I was trying to. I misjudged how the hill would act. The hill would cause me to move. This one, hold it straight up, and then don't. Okay, I have held it like one way or the other, and then just like rolled off the edge right before I got there.
Really?
Yeah. So actually, Josh would be able to he was a witness. So I was playing Super Mario 64, or not Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and there was certain parts where you flood, the device on your back is taken away, and then you have to do the thing, whatever. I got all the way to the end, got to the start, and I was like so happy, and it was pretty difficult. Like I was so happy, I was like, yeah, and I started moving around. Accidentally just long jumped off the thing. I was like, crap. Dang it.
Oh my god.
I had to do it again.
That sucks. Oh man, that's funny. Galaxy complete. We did it, Galaxy. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. It seems that Prankster Comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster Comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask Lumino's. Okay, so like he looks weird.
Yes, he does.
He looks like he's up to no good.
I summon they come randomly. I don't know what happens.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.